Hey everyone, Matteo here. Welcome back in my little RC garage. Thanks again for watching this. Today I'll show you my Gmade Buffalo collection. So far, Gmade has released 3 versions of this scale crawler. First was the civil and the military version, and the latest release is the pickup version. Here you can see what I did with my civil version. And this one is my military version. I converted it into a state trooper police car. And this one is my newest, the pickup version. But now let's have a closer look to these trucks. I painted the civil version in dark blue with silver side panels. The LED light sets are from Gmade and specially designed for the Buffalo. The driver is the 4x4 vehicle driver figure from Tamiya. Here on this version I have installed these aluminum bead locks from RC 4-wheel drive. And the tires are the new MT 1905 from Gmade. They work great and have a diameter of about 120 mm. Here these wheel hubs are also from Gmade, made of aluminum and available in various designs and colors. This part replaces the wheel nut. The design is very clever. As you can see, a lock nut is inside this aluminum part. And this rubber O-ring prevents self-loosening of the cap. And with the wheel hub I think it looks much better. Here you can see how I installed the driver figure with this perforated aluminum sheet. The chassis itself is the same for all Buffalo versions, the GX02F chassis with its great features. You can see more about it in my Buffalo review video. Here on the civil version I have installed the Xeron X brushless combo. And I have replaced the shocks. These are the XD Biggie Pack dampers from Gmade. The cylinder is the Biggie Pack reservoir and the screw from below can be used to adjust the oil pressure and thus change the damper response. The stock shocks are 90 mm. I opted for the Biggie Pack shocks in 85 mm, which results in a slightly lower vehicle, improving the look and center of gravity. Now let's go to the military version. I'm not a fan of military stuff. I think there are enough bad things happening on the planet. There is no need to mess around with this theme. So I decided to create a police car. I have the decals for the state trooper car from Firebrand RC. And the whole design is just my imagination. I checked real police cars for reference, but there is no real car like this. I also tried to make the driver look like an officer in his uniform. Here I have installed original tires and wheels from the kit. The tires are soft and work well. And I think the symbol design fits well with a police car. Because the wheels are smaller, I installed shorter shocks here to get the truck even lower than the civil version. These Gmade XT aeration shocks are only 75 mm long. On this truck I installed the Xeron X again. This is the version 2 of this brushless combo. The front lights are the warm white LEDs from Gmade. And I can switch on and off the flashing lights with the 4th channel on my transmitter. This is the switch to turn on the flashing lights via transmitter. It is connected to the 4th channel of the receiver. But of course, a police car needs not only flashing lights, but also a siren. To achieve that, I installed this Bluetooth speaker from JBL back here. This now connects to my phone. And on my phone I downloaded some siren sounds. So I can play the siren directly from my phone. This is only a short signal. And this is the full siren. Of course, I can play any other sound from my phone, for example a horn, a radio or just music. Now, finally the pickup version. Here I have also installed the LEDs from Gmade. The lights in the bumper and light bar need 12 volts and the front light 6 volts from the receiver. The light blue is Tamiya PS49 sky blue anodized aluminum. It is important that this color is backed with black. For the driver I built a bench seat out of balsa wood and painted it brown. The wheels are metal beadlocks from Gmade. I really like these rims from Gmade. These are available in many different designs and colors. They are solidly made of metal and therefore very heavy, so there is no need to add additional weights to keep the center of gravity low. And the tires are also from Gmade. These are the MT 1903, not too big. For me, a good compromise between a good working size and scale factor. And here I also installed these wheel hubs from Gmade in silver. And one more option part is the steering guard. It's also from Gmade. It protects the steering linkage and also looks very good. I also installed optional shocks on this truck. These are the RSD Biggie Pack tampers in 80mm length. Also here the Biggie Pack container is a volume expander and the oil pressure can be adjusted by the screw from below. All of these optional Gmade shocks works very well. I'm a big fan of them. Here on the pickup version I have a brush setup installed. A Holmes Hobby Scrollmaster Sport 550 and a Hobbywing Quick Run 1080 speed controller. It's much cheaper than a brushless system, but also works great. Here I can show you how I get the power for my LEDs. I get the 12 volts here directly from the battery connector and a 6 volts from the receiver through this cable, which is connected to the receiver. So I have to say that I really like these buffaloes. Gmade has done an excellent job at designing them. And all the other things from Gmade are great too. The optional jocks that come in different versions and lengths, so you can choose the best fitting shock for your truck. Or the great wheels that come in so many designs and colors. The tires are all very good as well. I highly recommend checking out all these additional parts and options from Gmade. So I hope you liked this video and my buffaloes too. If so, please give me a thumbs up for this video. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching and see you next time.